Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's the Tree Game. Hope you have a fantastic day. Welcome back to another Madden video. In this video, I'm going to show you guys the best coin making methods to do in Madden 21 Ultimate Team. But if you guys do enjoy this video does help you out, please do like and comment, because it's helping me get discovered more on YouTube. And as always, if you have any questions, be sure to comment them down in the comment section below. And if you guys are new, please do subscribe and press the bell, so that way you guys get notified whenever I upload, and it will also help out the channel a lot. And like I said, there will be multiple methods in this video, so I will have timestamps of when I start talking about each method down in the comment section. It should be the pinned comment. For example, if you guys are on method number 2 but you guys don't like it, or if you guys have already heard of it, then you guys can go down into the pinned comment and go to the timestamp next to method number 3 and then click on that timestamp, and then it should take you right to method number 3, so it makes it easy to skip to or skip a method. So with the first method, I'm going to give you guys some advice on what you guys should be doing right now in Madden 21 Ultimate Team. So right now there's not too much content, so there aren't too many coin making methods you guys can do, but we should have more content in the future. Sometime this month we should have the draft promo, and then we should also have some promo called the Team Masters promo. It's never been in the game before, but I'm guessing it'll probably be like the Team MVP promo that came out. I'm pretty sure it was either last Madden or a couple Maddens ago that the Team MVP promo came out, where they gave like a 98 or 99 overall player to each team. Back then it was just 97 overalls, but if they release it right now, I'm guessing they'll probably give 98 or 99 overalls to each team, maybe on both sides of the football. So like maybe on offense and on defense they'll give it to each team, so there'll probably be 64 players in this promo. I'm not sure if that's too much to hope for, but if that does happen, that is going to cause a lot of things to happen, hopefully a lot of coin making methods to happen. So I'm not sure when the Team Masters promo is going to come out. It'll probably come out soon. It was a leaked promo. I don't think EA wanted us to see the promo, but hopefully it'll be releasing soon. So I'm going to show you guys how you guys should prepare for that if it does come out. So what you guys could do to prepare for this Team Masters promo is by simply investing in players. So there's a lot of players that have done really good this season and have not gotten an upgrade in a while, so you guys can just invest in their power-ups, or if you really feel like that they're going to get an upgrade soon, you guys can maybe invest in some of the cards that they have along their power-up line system. So for example, let me think of a player that hasn't gotten an upgrade in a while. So arguably the best wide receiver in the NFL, Davante Adams. His best card is an 89 overall in Madden, and this card got released back in week 1 of the season. So that was back in September 13, 2020. So that was like 7-8 months ago this card was released. And this guy, like I said, is arguably the best wide receiver in NFL, and his best card is an 89 overall card. He definitely deserves an upgrade. So if this Team Masters promo does come out, then I definitely think he will be the Packers Team Master. Like I said, I'm not sure if they're going to do a Team Master for, I'm pretty sure they'll probably do a Team Master for each team, obviously, because it's in the name, but I'm not sure if they're going to do it for both sides of the football. So I'm not sure if they're going to give each team an offense and a defensive card, but I do definitely see Davante Adams getting an upgrade if that promo does come out. So what you guys could do is invest in some of his power-ups. So let's see how much some of his power-ups are going for. As you can see, they're only going for like 3,000 coins, so you're not going to be risking too many coins. You could just invest in a couple of these. You know, if you invest in 3 of these for 3,000 coins, you're only investing 9,000 coins into Davante Adams, and let's say his power-up goes up to 7,000 coins. Even 7,000 coins, right? That's 4,000 coins profit per card. You're making about 12,000 coins profit just because you invested in 3 of them, so that's not too bad. 12,000 coin, you know, investment, or 12,000 coin profit, and you guys can invest in more if you want to, and he could go up to even higher. Maybe he'll go up to 20,000 coins, or his power might go up to 30,000 coins, and then you guys can make 20 to 30k of each power that you guys invested in. So like I said, you're not risking too many coins in investing in these cards, because these cards are pretty cheap. These cards only cost 3 to 4,000 coins, so they're pretty cheap to invest in, and then it can pay off even if it's just as little as 5,000 coins. It's simply, you're simply buying cards and then you're simply selling it, and you're making easy profit. So you're buying cards, you're holding on to them, and then you're selling it later for some easy profit. So you guys can invest in a couple of Davante Adams cards, and then if you really believe Davante Adams will get an upgrade, you guys can invest in his 89 overall card, or you guys can invest in his 86 overall cards. Obviously, investing in these higher overall cards is more risky because these are more expensive, but sometimes they go up a lot in price too. So if you want to take a bigger risk, you guys can invest in them, but just look at players that have done really good this season that haven't gotten an upgrade in a while, like George Kittle. I'm pretty sure Adam Thielen has gotten an upgrade in a while, and Saquon Barkley, I can't remember his last card, but he also was injured pretty much the whole second half of the season. So there's a lot of cards out there that has not gotten an upgrade in a while and that did really good this season. So I recommend you invest in a few of their power-ups, and if you really believe that they're going to get an upgrade, maybe invest in a few of their elite cards too. Also, right now is a great time to buy cards because right now these cards are really cheap. Like the high overall cards are really cheap right now, and I do believe that if this new Team Masters promo does come out, that the market will go up in price. So also, I am recording this on Wednesday and I will be uploading this on Thursday, so I do apologize if they already announced that the Team Masters promo is coming out, because people are speculating it's coming out this Friday. So I do apologize if they already announced that it's coming out this Friday, but I'm recording this on Wednesday, so I have no idea if this promo is going to get released soon or not. But if it does, and I'm guessing it will get released soon, then I do believe that the market will go up in price, because I think it'll be kind of like the Team Diamonds promo, or the Team Diamond sets at least. So if you look at this 98 overall Kyle Long Team Diamond set, you need 10 90 to 94, or not, sorry, you need 10 85 to 89 overall Bears players, and then 6 90 to 94 overall Bears players, and then a 96 overall Team of the Year Khalil Mack to finish the set right here, and then you guys can get your 98 overall Kyle Long. Now, I'm guessing that the Team Diamonds promo sets will be pretty similar to this, where you need specific Bears players. So like maybe like whatever Bears team master player it is to complete the set, you're gonna need maybe like 3 95 plus overall Bears players to finish set, or 5 90 plus overall Bears players to finish this, or they'll ask for specific Bears cards to finish the set. But I'm guessing that when the Team Masters promo does come out, that their sets will probably look like this, kind of similar to the Team Diamond set, where they're going to ask you to get some players from that team. So I do think that that will cause the market to go up, because if they release some good Team Master players, then a lot of people are going to want to complete those sets, and then a lot of people are going to want to buy the cards needed to complete those sets, which is going to cause the auction house to go up. So I'm guessing that's going to how it's worked. It's just a guess, I'm not fully sure, but I recommend that if you have any cards to sell, I recommend you wait until this new promo gets released, and then hopefully the market will go up. And then if you have any cards that you want to buy, I recommend you probably do it now, because I do believe that the auction house will go up in price. Like I said, it's just a theory, I'm not sure if that's gonna happen, but I'm guessing when the Team Master promo does come out, I'm guessing that their sets will be kind of similar to the Team Diamond sets, where you need players from that team to complete the set and get the players. And like I said, it's gonna be even more expensive, because I'm guessing that the Team Master players will probably be 98 or even 99 overall players, so you're gonna need a lot of cards probably to finish those Team Master sets. Or they could do it like Mutt Heroes, where you need 2 95 overalls and a 93 overall Mutt Hero players to complete the set. Or they could go with, like I said, where you need a bunch of different players from that team to finish the set. So I think they're going to go, you know, a bunch of different players from the same team of the set you're doing, or you're going to need to get a bunch of different players from the Team Masters program to finish that. So I think it's more likely that you're going to need a bunch of different players from the same team, but they could go that route if they decide to release some lower overall Team Master players, which I'm not sure how that would work. But yeah, that's one of the promos that should be coming out soon. Like I said, if you guys are watching this on Thursday, then you guys will already know whether or not the promo will be coming on Friday. Like they were speculating it's coming out this Friday, and it's not even a guaranteed promo to be coming out. We just saw it like in a picture, I think, but it should hopefully be coming out, and it's a pretty good promo. I'm hoping if it does come out, because it'll help a lot of teams, and every team should get 1, maybe even 2 players to add to their team and to their team in total. So also, we should get the draft promo soon, and the actual draft happens on April 29th, so usually the promo comes out a few days before, so I'm guessing that the promo will probably be coming out anywhere between April 20th to April 25th, so that's definitely a great promo. And usually with the draft promo, EA releases all the cards, or all the players that got drafted in the first round, into Madden 21 Ultimate Team cards. So if your team drafts a good player in round 1 that you guys want on your Madden 21 Ultimate Team, usually they release those cards a couple days later. And then they also release some cards that did really good, like if they were the first overall pick and they did really good in their career, usually they release some of those cards, like draft legend cards, kind of like that. And then they also sometimes do a blitz thing, where they put a couple store offers on the night of the draft. Usually they're with money, of course, but maybe they'll do some offers that do coins or training, you know, on the night of the draft, but usually they don't. So sometimes they do a blitz event on the night of the draft, so that's always usually fun too. So draft promo is usually pretty fun to do. Like it should be happening somewhere between April 20th to April 25th. And also usually what they do is that the first overall pick will get a 99 overall card, and then the 2nd through 5th overall picks will get a 98 overall card, and then the 6th through 10th overall pick will get a 97 overall card, and then so on. So there will be a lot of new cards getting released with this draft promo. And like I said, there will be some draft legends, so people who did really good, like for whoever got drafted first overall, and for people, you know, who did really good getting drafted first overall. So I'm not sure who they usually release with the draft promo, but I know that usually the draft promo is pretty fun, and hopefully they do release it soon. There's not really too many ways to prepare for it. You guys could try to invest in some rookies, but I recommend you just wait it out and just see, you know, whenever EA releases the news of the draft promo, but it should hopefully be happening soon. But yeah, that's what I think you guys should be doing right now. Like I said, hold on to your cards for when the Team Master promo comes out, because I do think that when the Team Master promo does come out, that they're going to require some, like, they're going to require a lot of different players needed to complete the sets, which is going to cause the market to go up. So that's when I recommend you sell your cards, and then I recommend you buy some cards now maybe, and try to maybe invest in a few power-ups of cards that haven't gotten an upgrade in a while, because, you know, investing in power-ups, you're not risking too many coins, because investing is always risky, because obviously you guys could lose coins because they might not go up at all, but investing can always make you more coins than you guys lose. Usually that's the case, and usually it's not too much of a risk. Maybe worst case scenario, you guys might lose like 1,000 coins for each card you invest in, depending on how much you're investing in. So be sure you're smart and you're careful with who you're investing in. Make sure that you're not investing too many coins into one card, because, you know, if that you know, investment doesn't go well, then you're probably gonna lose a lot of coins. But if you do believe that a card will go up in price, you guys can invest in, you know, hundreds of thousands of coins if you want. Just go all in and try to invest into a lot of those cards. But like I said, that's always risky because you guys can lose a lot of coins. But like I said, be safe with your investments, be smart with your investments, and if you really believe a guy's gonna get a upgrade, then you guys maybe invest in some of his elite cards, or maybe invest in more of his power-ups. But yeah, that's what I recommend you guys do. Also, right when you guys find out that one of your investments is getting an upgrade, that's right when you want to sell them. You want to sell your investments right away, right when you find out that they're getting an upgrade. That's always the best time to sell them, right when you know you're going to make a profit. So make sure you guys keep an eye on whoever EA is releasing, and then if they release one of your investments, then be sure to sell them right away. But that's a great way to make coins, investing in power-ups. So with the second method, we're going to talk about these team builder sets. These team builder sets are always my favorite ways to make coins, because they're fast, you don't need too many coins to do them, and then they're always easy profit to be made. So you guys can usually make around 5 to 10k every, you know, 5 to 10 minutes. The only bad thing is how long it takes for the cards to sell, because like I said, not many people are looking to buy these cards. It just sometimes it takes a few hours for them to sell, but when they do, it's easy 7,000 coin, you know, about 5 to 10,000 coin profit every single time. Like I said, it's really cheap and really fast, and you guys can do this pretty easily. So you just need 280 to 82 overalls to finish set, 283 to 84 overalls, and then 85 to 86 overall to finish this 88 overall team builder set. And like I said, you don't need too many coins to do this, so it's a great method to do if you don't have too many coins. So like I said, the first thing you need is 280 to 82 overall cards. Remember, power-ups do not go into sets, so make sure you don't accidentally buy a power-up and try to put it into the set, because they do not go into sets. Usually I like to go into the core elite section, and I just try to find these for around 1,500 coins. So we're just going to try to find these for around 1,500 coins. So we're just going to go by a bunch of different positions. The only positions I usually avoid is the offensive lineman and tight end. So I usually go by quarterback, halfback, the whole defense pretty much, and just try to find some of these 80 to 82 overalls for 1,500 coins. So let's go by right end, see if we can find any for 1,500 coins. Let's go by left end, see if we can find any for 1,500 coins. Usually if it takes me a little bit of time and I can't find these 1,500 coins, usually I'll just settle for like 1,600 or 1,700 coins. But we're just going to give it a little bit more time, see if we can find any for 1,500 coins. Right now it looks like they're pretty, you know, they're pretty around like 1,700, 1,800 coins. So we'll just take this one for 1,550. That's only 50 coins above the budget, but we'll just take it for 1,550. Now we just need one more 80 to 82 overall to finish the set. This is the only thing that might take a while, is trying to find these cards for cheap. At least the 80 to 82 overalls. The 80 to 82 overalls usually take the longest, but once you guys get past that, then it's pretty smooth sailing from there. So let's see if we can find any for 1,500 coins. So we see one for 1,700. You know what? We'll just take this one for 1,700 coins. I don't feel like looking a little bit more, because I do like to do these methods fast, because I do feel like it is better to do these fast than it is to take time and try to save coins, because it's better to make 5,000 coins in, you know, 5 minutes than it is to make 10,000 coins in 15 minutes. So I like to do these methods fast and try to make fast profit instead of taking my time and make more profit, but it's going to take longer. So we're going to do ultimate kickoff, and I like to find these 83 overalls pretty easily. So I just do program ultimate kickoff, quality 82 to 83, go to type all, and I just buy the 2 cheapest ones I see because this is the fastest way to do it. This is really fast to do it, so we're just gonna buy the 2 cheapest ones I see. So we'll just buy these 2 for 2,600 coins. So obviously I could go around into the core lead. I could try to find these 83 overall cards for cheaper, but I just like to do this because, like I said, once again, it's faster, and I like to do these methods fast rather than take some time and make more profit. So we just like to do that. Buy the 2 cheapest 83 overalls we see. Same thing with the 85 overall. So the only time that usually takes a while is us trying to snipe the 80 to 82 overalls. That's usually when it's taking the longest, but once you get past the 80 to 82 overalls, then you just go to 83 overall ultimate kickoff and 85 overall ultimate kickoff and just buy the cheapest ones you see. So let's see how many coins we spent. So we spent around, let's see, so about 1,500 plus 1,700, so about 3,200 plus 2,600, that's about 5,800 plus another 2,600, that's about 8,400, and then plus 6,000, about 14,500, I think, somewhere around there. So I think we spent around 14,500 coins to finish this set, which definitely isn't bad whatsoever. So usually I like to sell them for around 20,000 coins, so that should be about a 6,000 coin profit. So that's a little bit less than what I usually get. Usually you get around like 8,000 coin profit, but still 6,000 coin profit for only a few minutes. Like this method, if you do it fast enough, it only takes you a few minutes to do. So 6,000 coins in a few minutes is definitely good profit. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna finish the set. So we finished the set, and the best part about this is that you can pick any 88 overall team builder player you want. So what we're going to do, the final step to this method, is to find out which one of these 88 overall team builder players is going for the most amount of coins. So like I said, we want to sell a card for about 20,000 coins. So we want to find a card that's going for about 22,000 coins because of the tax. If you sell one for 22,000 coins minus the 10% tax, that's about 20,000 coins. So we want to find somebody that's going for around 22,000 coins that's actually selling for around 22,000 coins. So that's when I like to use the Madden Companion app. The Madden Companion app is an app you guys can download on your app store. It's made by EA, so it's completely trustable. You just connect your EA account to your Madden Companion app. So just go on your app store, download the Madden Companion app, and then once you guys download it, go into the app, connect your EA account to that app, and then you guys can buy cards, sell cards from that app. You guys can even manage your franchises. For those of you that are into franchises, you guys can, you know, manage those. But the main thing we're going to use them for is because on the companion app, you can tap on these cards and it'll tell you the recent auction sold. So I can tap on this James Carpenter card on my companion app, and then it'll tell me that James Carpenter sold 1 hour ago for, you know, 19,000 coins. So it'll tell me whether or not these cards are actually selling for that price, because just because that the card is being put up for that price, it doesn't mean they're actually selling for that price. So the companion app is good because it tells you whether or not they're actually selling for that price and whether or not people are actually buying it for that price. So I'm going to use the companion app. I'm going to see which one of these cards is actually selling for around 22,000 coins. So I'll be right back. So with the companion app, I can see that Morgan Moses, this card right here, usually sells for around 21 to 22,000 coins. So it's the best one that I found so far. So we're just going to take this card and sell it for around 22,000 coins. So I'm guessing that's usually the most popular card to pick because a lot of people want to finish their Washington football team. So a lot of people get Morgan Moses for their Washington football team. That's a tongue twister right there. But now we're going to pick Morgan Moses, so bam, and then we're going to sell it for 22,000 coins. You always want to put them up for 8 hours because usually 1 hour isn't long enough, but if you leave it up there for 8 hours, eventually they should sell. So we'll just put them up for 22,000 coins. Obviously he doesn't sell, you can lower him a little bit, but put him up for 22,000 coins, and then 8 hours he should sell then, and that should be an easy 5 to, I'm not sure how much profit that was. That should be about an easy 6,000 to 7,000 coin profit, just like that. Like I said, the only pain in the butt is waiting for them to sell, but it's a great method to do and definitely a great way to make coins. So if you have any questions about that method, be sure to comment them down in the comment section below. So with the third method, I'm going to talk about methods that work all year long. So like I said, there aren't too many good coin making methods right now because like I said, there isn't too much content being released right now. So usually whenever new content is released, usually new coin making methods get released with the new content because the market goes, you know, everywhere, and then you guys can usually make profit because of how the market is going. But these two methods, like I said, there will be 2 methods in this method, so it's going to be kind of weird, but I'm going to be putting 2 methods in this method that don't have to rely on anything. So these 2 methods you guys can do any time of the year. here, and they are usually profitable. So the first method is the get a player packs. So these get a player packs are always usually profitable. These are slow this one is a slow profit coin making method. So this isn't one that you're probably not going to be making like 10,000 coins in one of these packs. You're going to be making 100 coins here. You're going to be making 200 coins there. You're going to be making 100 coins there, and then maybe occasionally you'll make 5,000 coins, and then maybe on even rarer occasions you might make 20, maybe even 50,000 coins if you pull a really good card. But most of the time you're going to be getting 200, 300, 400 coin cards, and then they're going to add up, but it's going to be pretty boring. So this is what I call the multitasking method. This is a method I recommend you do while you do other stuff. So if you guys are doing work or if you guys are doing school, this is a great method to do while you guys are doing that, because it's very easy, very mindless method. So I'm going to tell you guys pretty much just the basics of this method, because you know it's a pretty popular method, so I'm not going to go in 10 minutes about this method. But you want to, if you pull a 70 to 74 overall, I recommend you put them into this set right here, because this one you need 4 70 to 74 overalls to finish the 75-79 exchange set, and you only need 3 to do the Superstar MVP player set. But the reason why I recommend you do this one, even though it requires 1 more 70 to 74 overall, you have a chance of pulling a power up. So if you pull a 70 to 74 overall, I recommend you put them into the 75 to 79 overall gold player exchange set. So once you finish the set, if you pull a 75 to 79 overall, like we do right here, we pull a 78 overall Josh Jacobs, you usually want to sell them. So we're probably just going to sell this card for profit. Since it's a Team of the Week card, he's probably going for a little bit of coins since he's a Team of the Week card. So that's probably like 400, 500 coin profit there. So that's what I recommend you do. So if you pull a 75 to 79 overall card, I recommend you sell them, because it's easy profit. It's easy 300 to 400 coin profit if you guys sell them. And here we pull another gold player. So here, once again, we pull a 78 overall. So once again, we pull another 75 to 79 overall, which I consider high gold players. So you can I recommend you either put them into this Team of the Week set. You need 5 75 to 80 overall players to get a 78 to 86 overall Team of the Week set. So you guys can take a chance and put them into this set. But if you guys get a wrong card, like if you guys get a 78 overall Team of the Week card, then you're going to lose a lot of profit. So that's why I recommend, if you pull a high gold player, you just sell it. But if you want to take your chance at it, you guys can put your 75 to 79 overall players into this Team of the Week Week 1 set and hope that you pull an 86 overall and hope that you make a lot of profit. So if you're feeling risky, you guys can do the set. Like I said, you need 5 75 to 80 overall players to finish the set, but I recommend you just sell it for the easy profit, so that way you guys can slowly make guaranteed profits. So that's what I recommend you do with your 75 79 overalls. And then if you pull a silver player, then I recommend you just put them into the next exchange set. And then if you pull an elite, you just want to sell it. So if you pull a 75 79 overall, I recommend you sell it. If you pull an elite, I recommend you sell it. If you pull a silver, I recommend you put them into the exchange set. And if you pull a 70 to 74 overall, I recommend you put them into the 75 to 79 overall gold exchange set. It should be pretty easy to remember. Like I said, this is a very easy, mindless method. There's a lot of different videos out there on how to do these get a player pack methods. Like there's a lot of different ways you guys can do the get a player method, but that's just the simple way. That's usually how I do it, because it's a very simple, very easy way to do it. So if we look at how much these 78 overall players are going for, you guys can see. So let's see, the 78 overall Josh Jacobs player is going for about that's 1,500 coins right there with tax. So that's about an easy 1,500 coin profit right there, just because we pulled that. So we spent 500 coins to get back 2,000 coins. This Quentin Dunbar is going for around 1,000 coins, so that's 500 coin profit just like that. So like I said, with all of these cards, we're pretty much making profit. With the 77 overall Adrian Claiborne, he's going for about 4,000 coins. That's a 3,000 coin profit. He probably won't sell for 4,000 coins. Some of these gold cards, since there's few of them on auction blocks, sometimes there's one up for like 10,000 coins. That doesn't mean they'll sell for 10,000 coins, but usually with high overall gold players, you guys make some easy profit out of it. So get a player pack, great method to do, works all year long. And then sniping is usually another method that works all year long. So sniping is just it's pretty much flipping a card. So you're buying a card for cheap. So like let's say here. So let's go to a 88 overall card, right? So let's say we could sell this Arik Armstead for 9,000 coins, right? Let's say I bought this Arik Armstead for 9,000 coins and then I resold them for 11,000 coins. That's a 2K profit. Simple as that. That's how you flip a card. You're buying a card for cheap and then you're selling them for a more expensive price. So There's a lot of videos out there on how to snipe. I'm not a big sniping fan. I'm not great at sniping, so I recommend you look up, the best sniping filters or the best way to snipe cards. There's a lot of videos out there that shows you the best way to snipe cards, but sniping is an amazing way to make coins. Like I said, it works all year long. You guys can usually make a lot of profit on it. So what you want to do is you want to filter down it so that way you guys can see the newest cards that come out. So we're just going to go to like team of the week. So let's look at team of the week. So we go to quality 88 to 89 overall, and then team of the week, and then you want to go by newest. So if you look in the bottom left hand corner, it says 59 minutes. That means we're looking at the newest cards. So however many minutes that adds up to 59 minutes, that's how many minutes of cards we're missing. So if I take away team of the week, like if I put program all, so as you can see, if we go to newest, it says 12 minutes. That means that we're missing out on 47 minutes of cards. But if we go to team of the week, then it should go back up to 59 minutes. And then bam, we're seeing the newest cards again. Since we filtered down to just team of the week, we're seeing the newest cards because you can only see a certain amount of cards in the auction house. So if you filter by a certain program, that limits the cards you're seeing. So that way you guys can see the newest cards. And then you want to see how much these cards are selling for. So let's say, so it looks like these cards are selling for around 8,000 coins, right? Then you want to take in tax. So 8,000 coins minus the 10% tax is about 7,200 coins. So with each snipe, you'll probably be able to resell it for 7,200 coins. So you just want to sit here on newest and try to find these for 6,000 coins maybe. So try to find these cards for 6,000 coins and then resell it for 8,000 coins and then make an easy, 1,000, 2,000 coin profit. So like I said, I'm not great at sniping, so I'm no, sniping teacher. I'm not the greatest at sniping, but it's just the basics. You just want to find out how much your card is going for, so that way you know how much to snipe them for to make a profit. So if a card is going for 10,000 coins, minus the 10% tax, that's only 9,000 coins, so you want to get cards for probably 7,000 coins, resell it for 10,000 coins, and then make a 2,000 coin profit because of the 10% tax. So pretty much the basics on how to snipe. Like I said, just look up videos on the best sniping filters to do. Look up videos on how to snipe. There's a lot of videos out there. It's a great way to make coins is sniping cards. So like I said, I'm just here to give you guys the basics. I'm no sniping guru. I'm not great at sniping myself, but that's pretty much just the basics of sniping. And the best part is that you guys can choose which overall you want to snipe. So if you have a lot of coins, you guys could try to snipe these 95 overall cards. You guys could try to snipe these 94 overall cards. But if you guys don't have that many coins, you guys can try to snipe these, 86 overall cards. You guys can, snipe these 86 overall cards for 5,000 coins. Or if you guys have a lot of coins, you guys can snipe these, 300,000 coin 96 overall cards. But that's pretty much just the basics of how to snipe. Like I said, look up videos on how to snipe, look up the best sniping filters if you want to know more on how to snipe. But sniping is a great way to make coins throughout the whole year, and so is Get a Player. And with the fourth and final method, I'm going to show you guys how to complete these Mutt Master Series 6 objective lists as fast as possible, because once you guys complete these objectives, you guys will get 150,000 coins. So the best part is that these objectives are really easy. You guys can finish them in under an hour or even under less than half an hour if you guys do them fast enough. So you need 70 sacks and 30 forced fumbles, which are pretty simple to get. So I'm going to show you guys how to complete those as easy or as fast as possible. So we're just going to go into challenges. And then we're going to go down to rivals. Here, let's go down to rivals. And then you want to go to recruit your team captain, tryouts, DT, reward, lover, and then just do it on 1 star. So once you guys load into the challenge, you guys want to go into formation, special team, pump block 44 even. So I just went to the left twice and then go to pump block 44 even. Pick to play 8 up safe man, and then you want to go on whoever is lined up here. So as you can see, I have Lawrence Taylor lined up here. Go on whoever is lined up here, and then right when I hike the ball, you want to hold R2 and left stick down if you're on PlayStation. If you're on Xbox, you want to hold right trigger and left stick down. And sorry, I don't know what it's like for PC. I just missed that sack. Let me try that again. I apologize, but like I said, you want to hold R2 and left stick down if you're on PlayStation right when I hike the ball, or if you're on Xbox, you want to hold right trigger and left stick down. So bam, get right by the left tackle, and then sack the quarterback, and he should fumble every single time. So that's how you guys easily get your forced fumbles and your sack. And yes, if he does fumble, it will count as a sack and it will count as a forced fumble. So it'll count for both if you sack and if you fumble. So once again, pump block 44 even, line up on whoever lined up right here, or go to whoever's lined up right here, and then right when I hike the ball, R2 and left stick down, or right trigger and left stick down, and then you should get right by the left tackle. So bam, right by the left tackle, and then sack the quarterback. He should fumble every single time, and then that will count as a sack and as a forced fumble. And then once you guys get your forced fumbles done, if you want to get your sacks done faster, then you guys can do this. You can press circle right before you sack him, so that way he doesn't fumble. So if you have your forced fumbles done and all you need is sacks, then what you can do is bam, press circle right before you tap or right before you sack them, which lets the computer sack them. So that's for PlayStation. If you're on Xbox, I'm pretty sure it's B. Don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure it's B to switch off the player, but you want to do everything like normally. You want to hold R2 and left stick down, or right trigger and left stick down, but right before you sack them, you want to switch off of them. So for PlayStation, it's circle. For Xbox, it's B. So you get right by the left tackle, and then right before I sack him, switch off of him, and then he shouldn't fumble. And then that should count as a sack, and he shouldn't fumble. So it's just an easier way. It's just a faster way to get sacks. So like I said, you only need 30 forced fumbles, but you need 70 sacks. So if you have your forced fumbles done, but you still need your sacks, and that's just a quicker way of getting sacks and, you know, not getting forced fumbles them. On third down, you do want him to fumble, so that way they don't have to punt, but you just want to, on third down, you want him to fumble, because if you do the thing and he doesn't fumble, then they'll punt on fourth down and it'll just take a while. But if he fumbles on third down, then you can replay the challenge, and then yeah. Pretty simple. Make sure you don't restart the challenge, because then your sacks or your fumbles, so don't restart the challenge, because your sacks or your fumbles won't count. But that's pretty much how you want to do it. So that's how you guys want to complete your objective list as fast as possible. Like, so once you guys do it, it's free 150k. You guys can do those objectives in easily under an hour, and maybe even under half an hour if you do it fast enough. But that's the best ways to make coins in Madden 21 Ultimate Team. If you guys did enjoy this video, if this video did help you out, please do like and comment, because it is something we can discover more on YouTube. And if you guys are new, please do subscribe and press the bell, so that way you guys get notified whenever I upload. And like I said, if you have any questions, be sure to comment them down in the comment section below. God bless, wash your hands, stay safe, peace.